Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket 3 on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
Up to the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab, and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with 1:15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM from the Waubun High School Gymnasium, where the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds 0-1 on the season get set to host the Park Christian Falcons in high school girls basketball. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call tonight here in Waubun. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Thanks to Elizabeth Gunther. She's my Your Live event engineer for tonight. Our pregame show brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. When it comes to plumbing and heating, talk to the professionals at Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Dial 218-983-3611 for Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. And, of course, we have Main Street, Station, and Deli. When it comes to hot stuff foods, gas at the pump, or maybe it's convenience items, stop by Main Street, Station, in Deli, and Fertile. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Severson. We'll talk to the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, Zach Kakula. We'll take a look at our keys to the game. We'll have your West Main Pizza starting lineups, and we'll have the opening tap. It is night number 2 here in Waubun with high school girls basketball. We're looking forward to a good one tonight. We'll take our first time out. We'll come back. We'll hear from John Severson, the head coach of the Thunderbirds, as we get things rolling tonight. It is high school girls basketball. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds host the Park Christian Falcons. It's on Gold 101.5 KRJM and on yourliveevent.com.
At Deerwood Bank, we believe in the power of community. That's why we're committed to supporting our youth, both on the field and in the classroom. Whether it's sponsoring local sports teams or funding educational programs, we've been dedicated to helping our future leaders grow and succeed since 1910. Because at Deerwood Bank, we know that investing in our youth is investing in a brighter. Deerwood Bank, we believe in the power of community. That's why we're committed to supporting our youth, both on the field and in the classroom. Whether it's sponsoring local sports teams or funding educational programs, we've been dedicated to helping our future leaders grow and succeed since 1910. Because at Deerwood Bank, we know that investing in our youth is investing in a brighter tomorrow. Visit us in our Ogama office or at any of our 14 Minnesota locations. Deerwood Bank, banking made nice and simple. Member FDIC.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
For anyone that loves DIY projects, your locally owned True Value store on Main Street in Mahnomen is a shopper's paradise. They have everything you need for plumbing projects, electrical. They've got a full supply of paint and all of the painting supplies. They've got supplies for your outdoor projects, and of course, they've got the tools to get the job done. Stop by and see Ryan and Paige at your locally owned True Value store. For the DIY lovers, your locally owned True Value store is a shopper's paradise. When it comes to repair work on your vehicle, contact Baker's Truck Repair of Ogama, 218-983-3330. They pretty much do repairs on anything from big semis to small autos. They offer trailer work, they do DOT inspections, brake work, they have a huge selection of tires, interstate batteries, engine work, air conditioning work, and so much more. Contact the professionals at Baker's Truck Repair, 218-983-3330. They'll pretty much do repairs on anything. It's Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Severson, joining us before match against Park Christian. Second night in a row here for your Thunderbirds. John, you got Park Christian, a team that you guys see regularly. What do you know about them coming into this year?
Yeah, they've got a lot of athletic girls coming back from a really good team last year. You know, one of the top teams in our conference, and a really good Section 6 team. They're always athletic. They don't hurt themselves at all on the defensive end. They play really sound defense. They move well offensively and usually have really good shooters. So they've got a pretty good core coming back. So we are familiar with them, and we know they're going to be a really strong opponent.
Second night in a row here for your kids. What's been the sense of the team here? What's been kind of the mentality?
Well, I haven't really I've talked to a couple of the girls, and everybody seems pretty upbeat and optimistic, and which is a good thing. Last night was not only physically draining, I think mentally draining. I mean, that was a really good team that we played last night. Played with them for a lot of the game. Got away from us a little bit at the end, but I think we're ready to put that behind us and move on to to tonight. And like I said, it's a big conference game, and if we play well, we can play with these guys.
And obviously a lot of positives to build on from last night, so I'm sure that's something that you bring in here tonight is just building on those positives.
Yeah, I was impressed with our seniors. We talked about last night a little bit, you and I, about how we handle adversity. I think we handled it pretty well. I think even right away after the game, I think we were positive, ready to move forward, and last night we had pretty good bench play from a few of our girls. We played 8 girls for the most part all night long, and so I was happy there. It's just we're just going to continue to try to develop and grow, and hopefully tonight will just finish a little bit better, or a little more in our favor.
Overall keys tonight to get a win?
Always rebounding and limiting turnovers, but I think we got to be a little crisper offensively tonight. Setting better screens, making harder cuts. I think we got a little sloppy, especially when you get tired. That's what shows up. Defensively, you get a little sloppy. Offensively, your cuts aren't as good, your passes aren't as good. So hopefully we can be a little crisper offensively and shore that up, and hopefully things will work out in our favor.
John, I appreciate the comments here. We'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
It's the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Severson, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coach's comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, we'll hear from Zach Kakala, the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, as our pregame show brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station in Delia Fertile continues after this. Park Christian and Mahnomen-Waubun girls basketball on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the seed specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community.
For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying solutions for these limiting factors. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
Join me, the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons here before a match against Mahnomen-Waubun tonight. Coach, appreciate the time. You got Mahnomen-Waubun, a team that you see year in and year out. Tell me some things you know about this Mahnomen-Waubun team coming into tonight.
They're always ready to compete here. You know, they're going to play hard tonight. They're going to attack the paint, look for outside shots. We're going to have to be ready to go tonight. Last year, I know we only beat them by 12 at Park. They gave us a pretty good game. They kind of made us struggle with their half-court defense, with the aggressiveness within it, the way they switch screens and some of that stuff. So we're just going to have to be ready to go tonight. It's the first game for us this season, but we'll be ready to compete and just get after it. So,
as far as your team goes, you've got some experience back. How has the first week and a half, 2 weeks of practice been for them?
The kids have been working hard, so we're kind of, tonight will be a good test, of course, having our first game and everything like that, but they've been working hard. We were able to get a scrimmage in last Saturday against a few local teams, which was just good experience for them, kind of working on that chemistry, working through some of our sets, plays, that sort of stuff early on. But yeah, they've been getting after it, working hard, and we'll see how it goes here tonight and just keep going one day at a time. So,
how about as far as things you hope to see them come out and do well tonight?
It's compete. We want to play defense, we want to rebound, and we always want to be the hungrier team. It's going to be tough tonight with Mahnomen-Waubun. They always come to play, but those are some of the things we try to focus on. Try not make it too difficult at times. Let the kids play to their instincts. Let the plays hit hard, and then we'll adjust accordingly as we need here. So.
Early on here, always question marks. One of them will always be depth. How comfortable you are with how deep can you go?
Right now, we're probably kind of around that 8 or so. We do have some kids last year with some experience. Hoping as the season progresses, we can maybe get down to 9, right around in there. And we'll just have to see how games go with foul trouble. There's always, as the season progresses, some injuries or something that show themselves. But I'm hoping we can get to that 8 or 9 right around in there this year that kids are pretty comfortable with depth-wise. So,
overall keys for you to get a win tonight?
Some of those same ones. Just compete hard, rebound, get out in transition, and then just make sure we're locked in on the defensive end, communicating with each other, knowing where Mahnomen-Waubun's at on their offensive sets, and yeah, just playing hard tonight will be the first thing that we're focused on. So,
Coach, I appreciate the comments here. Good luck.
All right, thank you much. We appreciate you doing the game tonight.
Head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, Ed Zach Kakala, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coaches' comments tonight brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will get into our keys to the game. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, Main Street Station in Delhi pregame show will continue after this on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
The surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame and Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals, you'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Well, let's get into our keys to the game. Keys to the game brought to you by Kurt Fillion, Bighorn Financial Services. You want to find out more about Kurt Fillion and Bighorn Financial, go to bighornllc.com. You can also call Kurt 218-230-2822. Just thinking about your financial future can be daunting. Make it easy with a call to Kurt Fillion with Bighorn Financial Services, 218-230-2822. And Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Of course, you can contact Dr. Gabe for chiropractic, acupuncture, wave therapy, and he's got nutritional supplements. Talk to Dr. Gabe. Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Keys tonight for the visiting Park Christian Falcons. They need to find rhythm right away as the Falcons' first game of the season. You got to work the jitters out early, take care of the basketball, and you need to rebound. I think tonight you got to push the tempo here tonight and make your free throws. For the Thunderbirds, a little bit more under control as they played a great first half last night, but you got to keep the intensity as tonight they're going to have to keep that intensity for two halves. They need to rebound. Last night, the second half, the rebounding did not go well. They need to hit the glass here tonight, and you got to eliminate turnovers here. You got to take care of the basketball if you want to be successful. Those are your keys to the game. The keys tonight brought to you by Kurt Fillion with Bighorn Financial Services, 218-230-2822, and Dr. Gabe at Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We'll take a break. We'll step away. We'll come back. We've got your starting lineups on the way as we'll have the West Main Pizza of Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. Starting lineups coming up. It's the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds and the Park Christian Falcons tonight. It's on Gold 101.5 KRJM, and it's on yourliveevent.com.
GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Well, it is now time for our starting lineups, brought to you by West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. You can contact the Ada location at 218-784-3700, then the Dilworth Rail District, 218-512-0425, or you can order online at westmainpizza.com. Starting for the visiting Park Christian Falcons, starting with the Falcons, a junior number 1, Annika Johnson. A sophomore number 5, Ashlyn Forty. A junior number 22, Haley Free. A junior number 23, Libby Sukert. And a senior number 31, Casey Andreessen. Park Christian coached by Zach Kakala. Assistant coaches are Doug Rogness, Jason Free, and Rule Johnson. They wear the white jerseys, the red trim. Falcons across the front, Park Christian. First game of the season. Now the lineup for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds, a senior number 5, Bryn MacArthur. A senior number 12, Savannah Keyser. A senior number 22, Dakaya Smith. A sophomore number 24, Peyton MacArthur Gordon. And a senior number 33, Lexi Pazdernick. Thunderbirds tonight are coached by John Severson. Assistant coaches are Chris Gerzik, Aspen Thompson, and Ashley Riggle. Wearing the black jerseys, the teal and white trim, the white numbers and letters. Thunderbirds across the front. The Thunderbirds come in at 0-1. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast called tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to Elizabeth Gunther, our Your Live event engineer. So it'll be Dakaya Smith to jump, and she'll be jumping against Casey Andreessen. Jump ball going to be controlled by the Thunderbirds as Lexi Pazdernick's going to pick it up, and she'll work it up the floor. She'll be working against Annika Johnson. They go left side to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur will square up. MacArthur looks inside, now over to Pazdernick on the right side. Pazdernick bringing back to the free throw line, drives in, kicks it to Keyser. Keyser stops, her shot is blocked. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. Here comes Park Christian back the other way. It's Libby Sukert. Sukert tried to pass down low, and it's going to be broken up, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Park Christian. So it'll be Annika Johnson to inbound here for Park Christian. The inbound will go to Andreessen. They dump down low to Free. Free. Kick out. 3 attempt, nope. Pulling it back in is a nice drive, but not converting is Ashlyn Forty. But she is fouled, and she will go to the free throw line as the foul goes against Dakaya Smith. That'll be her first personal. Her first. Team's first. 40 at the line. First free throw is good, and Park Christian leads 1-0. 17:28 to play. First half. 40. Next free throw is up, and that one rolls in good. 2 made free throws. Park Christian leads 2-0. So it'll be Pazdernick to bring it across half court. Bounce pass to Bryn MacArthur, hands it back to Pazdernick, who drives, and she's fouled on her way to the basket. So it'll be Lexi Pazdernick now going to the free throw line to shoot free throws. Foul is going against Casey Andreessen. That'll be her first. Team's first. So Pazdernick at the line. shooting the free throws here. First one on the way is up and good. One more here for Pasternak. 2-1. Park Christian leading. Second free throw on the way. Second free throw is up. Rolls around good. Mates them both. We're tied at 2. 2-2. We're tied. Just underway in the first half is bringing it up. Haley Free. Free to the left side. Hands it off. This is Libby Sukert. Sukert top of the key. Moves to the right. Sukert on the drive. Now Sukert trying to keep the handle. Kicks it out. There's a drive by 40. Now they leave it for Andreessen. Andreessen stops. She'll leave it back up top for Libby Sukert. Sukert on the drive. Nice drive by Sukert. She scores off the glass. Libby Sukert, they work the ball around really nicely there. 4-2. Park Christian leads by 2. Pasternak on the drive. Pasternak to the rack for 2. Ties it up at 4s. Scoreboard is wrong. It should be 4-4. Right side. Moving inside. Nice move in the layup. Good there by Haley Free, and she's got one more. A 3-point play. So Free will go to the line, and she'll have one. The layup is good, I believe. Some confusion here as to, I'm not really sure what the confusion's about. Should be 6-4, Park Christian leading by 2. 16.5 to go in this first half of play. So the official is discussing it. Chris Ellingson is part of that discussion. And the foul goes against Lexi Pasternak. Pasternak picks up her first, and Free will have one free throw. So the free throw on the way by Haley Free. Free throw up, free throw good. Makes that free throw, makes it a 6-7-4 Park Christian lead. Pasternak brings it up, leaves it for Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur top of the key. MacArthur will put it on the floor. Kicks it left side. Keyser is going to shoot the 3. Overshoots that one. Rebounded by Andreessen. And Andreessen will hand it off. Coming back is Haley Free. Free going to bring it across. 7-4 Park Christian leading first half. Free off the screen, rolls to the right side. Now has to get rid of it. Lost the dribble, dumps it down to Annika Johnson. Back to Free. Nice play. Couldn't convert, got her own rebound. Put back good for Haley Free and 1. So Free inside with the offensive board, the putback, and the foul is going against Savannah Keyser. That's her first, team's third. Free is at the line to shoot one more, a possible 3-point play. It's 9-4, Park Christian leading. Free throw on the way. That one is no good. And the rebound knocked out of bounds. It will be Thunderbird basketball. 9-4, Park Christian leading. 15:55 to play first half. Keyser swings it over to MacArthur Gordon. Left side, it's Takaya Smith. Smith will dribble back up. Lost the dribble into the corner. It's Keyser. Left side. Keyser skips it across to Pasternak on the right. Now down low to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur has to make a move. Turns one-handed shot, won't fall. It's a hustle play to the rebound, and pulling it away is Annika Johnson. Johnson clearing it out to Free. Now it's Haley Free up to Johnson. Johnson will push it ahead down the line to 40. 40 on the left side. 40 leaves it out. Andreessen all alone. She'll shoot a 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound down to Annika Johnson. Johnson, nice look inside on the left side, and that's Haley Free, an easy one. On the backside, she stood all alone. It's an 11-4 lead and a timeout. Timeout, Thunderbirds will take it. Timeout's brought to you by Gordon Construction, along with the opening tap. Also brought to you by Gordon Construction. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. First half, Park Christian leads Mahnomen-Waubun 11-4.
Their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
11-4, Park Christian leading. They're currently on a 7-0 run. We had a 4-4 tie, but Park Christian since then on a nice little run. It'll be Thunderbird basketball, 15-13 to play first half. It'll be Lexi Pazernick to bring it up the floor. She'll cross half court. Pazernick coming to the right side, has the ball knocked out of her hands, right into the hands of Kenley Severson, who got into the ball game, and she'll turn it over. Turn over to Annika Johnson up the floor to 40. 40 in trouble, and she's going to travel with it as she had pressure coming up, and Ashlyn 40 with the travel is going to turn it over. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Keyser sat down during the break, and Kenley Severson checked in. Here's Dakaya Smith on a drive, and she lost the handle of it, and it rolls out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunderbirds, and they turn it over. 11-4 lead here for Park Christian. 14:51 to play in the half. Bringing it up is Annika Johnson to the right side to Free. And knocked loose, but got it back. Now it's Free. Giving it back to Libby Sukert. Sukert, baseball pass left side. Here's Ashlyn 40. 40 lines up, shoots the three. That one rimmed off. No good. Rebounded by Dakaya Smith. Smith will rebound it and push it on the right side. Now cross to Severson. Severson inside look to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur will drop, step, turn, and shoot. Missed the shot, though. Rebounded by MacArthur Gordon. She'll miss. Next rebound comes down to 40. And 40 up the floor as they work it into Andreessen. Nice work, but they missed the shot, and the rebound's down to Lexi Pazernick. Pazernick skips inside to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur lost the handle of it. Still loose, still loose. Now MacArthur Gordon is tied up, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Park Christian. So it'll be a charged turnover on the Thunderbirds. 14:02 to go. Opening half. 11-4. Park Christian leading. It'll be Haley Frew to bring it up. Frew coming to the left side as Haley Frew hands it off to Sukert. Sukert over to 40. 40 looks down low. Annika Johnson bodied up, missed the shot. Rebounded by Dakaya Smith. Getting some looks, just can't get him to fall. Pazernick on the drive, right side, runs into traffic. And she traveled. Got some contact inside and ends up traveling. Turnover number 5. Nellie Weaver coming in. Bryn MacArthur sitting down. Park Christian will sub in as Sierra Carlson will come in and Ashlyn 40 will come out. 11-4, Park Christian leading. Haley Frew will bring it up here. 13:39 to go here in this first half. 11-4, inside look two. Knocked away from Johnson, now backing up is Sukert. Sukert takes the jump shot, it's no good. And the rebound down to Lexi Pazernick. Pazernick down the right side, inside look right through the hands of Nellie Weaver. Turnover number 6 on the Thunderbirds. Park Christian basketball. Andreessen will inbound and Free will bring it up. Here's Haley Free to bring it across. Right side, Carlson. Carlson back to Free up top. They go high post, leave it for Sukert on the left side. Sukert back to Free. Now back to that high side. 3 on the way from Carlson. It's off the mark. Rebound is tapped out to Andreessen. Nice job by Libby Sukert to tap that one and keep it in play. Free spins right side. Baseline jumper, Annika Johnson. Can't get the roll. And a rebound inside. Libby Sukert scores. Sukert had to fight so hard for that rebound, but she got it. The putback good and a foul as well. Fouls on Lexi Pazernick. That'll be her second. Team's 4th. To the line goes Sukert, a possible 3-point play. Substitution, Pazernick out. Stepping in is Savannah Keyser. Libby Sukert will shoot the free throw, her first chance from the free throw line. Free throw is up and that's off the mark. And Andreessen comes away with a long rebound. So another offensive possession here for Park Christian. Johnson baseline. They go inside to Andreessen, and Andreessen push from behind. They're going to get Nellie Weaver on this one. So Weaver picks up her first. It'll be Park Christian inbounding from their own baseline. Inbound goes deep to Andreessen. They go left side. Here's Annika Johnson, and illegal screen goes against Haley Free. It'll be her first, and it'll be a charged turnover on Park Christian as well. 13-4, a 9-point lead for the Falcons. Kenley Severson will bring it across. Left side to Nellie Weaver. Weaver looks to the inside, now gives it up, and the pass went right through Savannah Keyser's legs, and it'll be a turnover on the Thunderbirds. Free coming back. Haley Free to the right side. Back out to Libby Sukert. High post, Johnson. Here's Andreessen, right side. Free tries the jump shot on the left side. It's a 2 for Haley Free, and she's got 9 points, and it's in a 12-point lead for Park Christian. Left side, here's Dakaya Smith. Smith to Nellie Weaver. It's an 11-point lead, rather. Severson, Kenley Severson dribbling up top. Severson stops. They go right side. Here's a drive and caught in a turnover. Dakaya Smith turns it over. Here comes Libby Sukert back the other way. And a drive by Sukert. Short one-handed jumper is good for Libby Sukert. 17-4. And it's a 13-0 run here by the Park Christian Falcons. And a timeout. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Park Christian leading Mahnomen-Waubun 17-4.
On the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen is your home building needs specialist. They're a Milwaukee tool dealer. They have bits and blades by Diablo. They carry a large inventory of building needs lumber, including SPF, Green Treat, OSB, and CDX. They carry insulation, and they have shingles by Certainty and Landmark Pro, plus all of the accessories. Stop by today and visit the guys at Mahnomen Building Materials. They are your home building needs specialist on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
Well, Park Christian leading 17-4. They're currently on a 13-0 run. So they were tied 4-4 with the Thunderbirds, and since then, Park Christian has just done a great job of finding shots inside and getting some things to fall, and now it is a 17-4 Park Christian lead. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. So the Thunderbirds will inbound. MacArthur Gordon will give it to Kenley Severson. Severson on the right side. Keep him taking care of the basketball. Here's Kenley Severson. Severson baseline drive. Can't get it to fall. And a hard rebound. Still on the floor. Still on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball between Weaver and Andreessen. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Nothing coming easing down low tonight. And Mahnomen-Waubun will have the basketball. They will inbound from their own baseline. 11:27 to go in this first half. Inbound on the way from Savannah Keyser. Keyser up top to Kenley Severson. Severson inside look to Weaver, and Weaver takes the dribble, now has to take the shot and has it blocked. It's in the air, and Katie Zimma, who checked into the ball game, comes away with the loose ball. Zimma up top to Severson. Severson takes a look at three. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Long rebound, fought for, and I think Kenley Severson ended up with it. Severson to Katie Zimma. Zimma one-handed has her shot blocked by Sierra Carlson, and Carlson got a hand on it. Substitution, Savannah Keyser in for Katie Zimma, or no, Lexi Pazdernick in for Zimma. Sukert sitting down as back in is 40. Inbound goes to Weaver. Nellie Weaver working against Andreessen. Had the ball slapped away, and then a foul called. That'll be a reach foul. Going against Casey Andreessen, that'll be her second. Team's second. Actually, it's the team's third. Thunderbirds will inbound from their own baseline. Inbound up top to Pazdernick. Pazdernick tried to put it on the floor and then almost lost it. And then Pazdernick scoop shot, good. Lexi Pazdernick breaks the 13-0 run. And it's 17-6. Other end, Carlson has the ball tipped away and it's loose. Turnover on Park Christian, their third. Here comes Pazdernick on the right side. 17-6, Park Christian leading. They go inside to Weaver. Weaver one-hander, couldn't get it to roll across. Rebounded by Sierra Carlson. Carlson to Free. Haley Free will run the point, and she'll bring it across with 10:25 to play in the first half. 40 left side, 40 going to dribble back out up top. 40 leaves it out to the right side. So Annika Free came in. Ball knocked out of bounds. It stays with Park Christian. Substitutions. Annika Johnson checking back in. Sitting down is Haley Free. Nellie Weaver sitting down. Bryn MacArthur checks in. Libby Sukert coming in for Park Christian as well, with Casey Andreessen will sit down. 17-6. Park Christian leading. Inbound goes to Sukert out deep. They go right side to 40. 40 fakes the three, lives it out for Free. Now it's Carlson. Carlson all the way across to Annika Free. And the shot clock winding down. Carlson has to take the jump shot. It won't fall. Rebounded by Lexi Pazernik. And Pazernik bringing it back. 9:50 to play first half. Here's Pazernik weaving to the basket. Left-handed layup is no good. And a hard rebound. Pulled down by Annika Free. Free up the floor to Sukert. Sukert pushing it ahead to 40. 40 on the right side. Brings it to the top of the key. Now it's 40. Kicking it out to Annika Free. Sukert gets the ball back from Free. Now they'll skip into the corner to Annika Johnson. Johnson on the baseline, cut off, leave it out for 40. She'll try a three, won't fall. Rebounded by Pazernik. 4 boards for Pazernik, and she'll dribble it back and transition down the right side. Pazernik inside look to Bryn MacArthur. Ball tipped out, and now it's Savannah Keyser. The three is off the mark. Rebound coming down to Ashlyn 40. 40. Back to Annika Johnson. Go left side to Sierra Carlson. Carlson skips up top to Sukert, top of the key. Sukert working against Pazernik. Sukert drives, nice drive, and she's going to be fouled. I think Bryn MacArthur is going to be the recipient of that one, and she is. Her first, team's 6th. To the line goes Libby Sukert to shoot. It's 17-6, an 11-point Park Christian lead. First one on the way is good. Sukert now with 7 points. Dakaya Smith coming in. Kenley Severson sitting down. One more here for Sukert. 18-6, Park Christian leading. Next free throw coming. Second one up. Got the roll. Good. Libby Sukert makes them both. It's back to a 19-6 lead. Back to 13. Pazernik to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur puts it on the floor and has it stolen away. It's a turnover. Turnover number 9. Here comes Ashlyn 40. 40 will push it up to Annika Johnson. Johnson will dribble across. 8:44 to play here in the first half. 40 with the basketball, dribbles to the right. 40 stops, now dumps inside to Sukert. Dangerous pass, and it's going to be stolen away. And a foul called as well, as they're going to get Sukert on a reach. So that'll be her first, team's 4th. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. 19-6, Park Christian leading, 8.5 to go here in the first half. On Gold 101.5, KRJM, Mahnomen, Minnesota, and YourLiveEvent.com. MacArthur Gordon with the basketball. She'll drive, and the left-handed layup good for Peyton MacArthur Gordon. Nice take by MacArthur Gordon, high off the glass. It's 21-8. Here is Sierra Carlson, and Carlson hits the deck. And she'll go to the line. I think maybe to the line goes Sierra Carlson. Carlson, first free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Score should be 19-8. They have it backwards. Next free throw is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Savannah Keyser. So a couple misses there. They go inside, and it's stolen away. 10 turnovers on the Thunderbirds, and Haley Free, who checked in. Veronica Free. Now it's 40, shooting a deep three, no good. Rebounded by Dakaya Smith. Smith off and running. Dakaya Smith losing the handle, kicks it out to Keyser. Now the right side drive, and MacArthur Gordon has to kick it out. 3 on the way from Savannah Keyser, that's no good. And a foul on the rebound as Lexi Pazernik commits her 3rd. Collides with Sierra Carlson. Pazernik will have 3, and she'll have to sit down. Score should be 19-8. So checking in for her will be Kenley Severson. And at the line, and I think head coach John Severson is asking the same question. Says, I think the score is supposed to be 19-8, which is what it is. They had some issues last night with this too. Carlson at the line. She went 0 for 2 just a moment ago. She's shooting a 1-1, and the first one is good. So she'll shoot again. It's 20-8. Next one coming for Sierra Carlson, 7:44 first half. Second free throw, and that one didn't get anything. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Casey Andreessen going to check in. Carlson's going to sit down. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. 7:44 first half. Kenley Severson will bring it up the floor for Mahnomen-Waubun across half court. Severson bounce pass to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur looks to drive, kick it out to Dakaya Smith. Smith's three got nothing, rebounded by Savannah Keyser. Keyser out to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur back to Smith. Smith driving, and the right-handed layup falls short. And then she had the rebound secure, but then had it stripped away by Andreessen. It goes out of bounds. Stays with the Thunderbirds. 20-8, Park Christian leading. They lead by 12 with 7:22 to go first half. Savannah Keyser will inbound. Keyser goes up top. That's going to be stolen away. Casey Andreessen picked off the pass. And Haley Free will come back the other way. Free dumps down to Annika Johnson. Johnson out to Andreessen. Corner for 40. 40 on the drive. Little runner, no good. And the rebound kicked around. Went off of a couple of Thunderbird players. Then rolls out of bounds. So it'll be Park Christian basketball. Katie Zimma coming in. Savannah Keyser sitting down. And the inbound on the way. They try to force it into Suker, or to Free, and it's turned over. Tried to force it in between a lot of black jerseys. Here's MacArthur Gordon. She'll step back, shoot the three. It goes over the rim. Dakaya Smith tried saving it, saves it into Haley Free. And then it's a loose ball. Bryn MacArthur picks it up, one-hander, can't get it to fall. Casey Andreessen securing the rebound, and then we get a timeout. As Andreessen was wrestling around and secured the rebound, and Park Christian gets their timeout, and they'll have the possession. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. It is Park Christian leading Mahnomen-Waubun 20-8.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
20-8. Park Christian leading Mahnomen-Waubun tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. Haley Free with the basketball. She'll bring it up the floor for Park Christian. Met by Kenley Severson. Hands it off to Sukert. Sukert leaves it out for 40. 40 driving to the right. Here is Ashlyn 40. Goes inside to Sukert. Sukert had it stripped away and turns it over. MacArthur Gordon D'ing her up and stealing it. Back to the way comes Peyton MacArthur Gordon. Top of the key. Dumps it to Severson on the left side. Severson with the basketball. Hands it off to Dakaya Smith. Smith dribbling back to MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon now trying to drive through. Stops. Leaves it up top. Nellie Weaver will drive. Weaver one-hander. Too hard. And on the rebound we got players falling down. And a whistle blows and the ball went out of bounds. And I think they did call a foul on they called it on Peyton MacArthur Gordon. So it'll be Ashlyn 40 going to the line. MacArthur Gordon coming out. Savannah Keyser coming in. So at the line, Ashlyn 40 shooting a 1-and-1, makes the front end. She's got 3 points, all on free throws. She'll shoot again. 6:04 to play first half, 21-8. Second one up and good. 40 makes them both. It's a 14-point lead, the greatest lead of the night. Severson driving, nice quick move, and Kenley Severson drives to the rack and scores on a left-handed layup. 22-10. Park Christian leading. Haley Free to the right side. Free holding up. Leaves it out for 40. 40 crossing over, now leaves it back up top for Andreessen. Andreessen loses it, now 40. 40 has to get the handle back to Andreessen. Andreessen skips over to Haley Free, and Free will drive, and she is fouled on the right-handed layup attempt. And the foul is going against Dakaya Smith, who picks up her second. Team's 10th. 2 free throws coming for Haley Free. She's 1 of 2 from the line. She has 9 points here tonight. So the first one for Free is good. Substitution, Sierra Carlson coming in for Ashlyn 40. Peyton MacArthur-Gordon in for Katie Zimma. One more free throw here for Haley Free. 23-10. One more free throw on the way. Second free throw, rimmed in, rimmed out, and a fight for the rebound that Nellie Weaver wins. And the Thunderbirds will bring it back the other way. Down low, it's Dakaya Smith. Smith in trouble, and she's going to end up getting tied up. Jump ball, possession out Park Christian, so a turnover on the Thunderbirds, their 12th. 5:17 to go first half, 23-10. Park Christian leading. Free will bring it across. Free leaves it for Carlson now to Sukert. Sukert tries the pass on the inside. Extra pass to Annika Johnson, back out to Sukert. Now Carlson as they work to the left side. Free looking for the motion inside. The cutter is Carlson. Carlson caught up in the middle, leaves it out. Here is Annika Johnson. Fall away jump shot, no good. Hustle to the rebound, and it's Andreessen getting there first. 4 rebounds for Andreessen. Free. Hand it off to Sukert. Sukert now down to Andreessen. Andreessen has to kick it back out. Now it's stolen. It's a turnover, and back the other way comes Kenley Severson. Severson hard to the rack, has it stripped away. It's a loose ball. Picked up by Dakaya Smith. Smith tries to kick it out. Unfortunately, it rolled into the backcourt first. It's a backcourt violation. It'll be a turnover on the Thunderbirds, their 13th. Bryn MacArthur going to come in. Sitting down is Nellie Weaver. Katie Zimma's going to check in. And sitting down will be Dakaya Smith. 23-10, Park Christian leading, 4:28 to go first half. Just when you think the game's going to find just a little bit of a flow, it doesn't. Here's Haley Free, moves to the right side of the floor. Free now tries to force it into Andreessen. Andreessen got it, now has to leave it back out, and the ball is loose. Ball is loose. And a jump ball called to be Thunderbird basketball, so a charged turnover on Park Christian. It was a dangerous pass as Andreessen was between 2 Mahnomen-Waubun players. They tried to thread the needle on the inside. And bringing it up will be Kenley Severson. Severson bounced pass to Bryn MacArthur, nearly stolen. MacArthur dribbling to the left, dribbling. Kicks it to Keyser in the corner, back up top to Katie Zimma. Zimma on the drive, back to Kenley Severson. Severson will reset. They go left side. MacArthur-Gordon. MacArthur-Gordon swipes through, kicks it back to Severson. Severson tries a 3, and it's good. Kenley Severson buries the 3. She's got 5 points. It's 23-13. Severson, a nice performance last night. She had 17. Led the Thunderbirds in scoring. Pass inside to Annika Johnson. Kick it out. Here's Andreessen, tries a 3. That's off the back iron. And it's going to be rebounded by Annika Johnson, who tried to get it inside. The ball is going to be turned over as Bryn MacArthur got to it first. Now it's Severson on the return. 23-13. Park Christian leading, 3:20 to play in the half. We go up top. Here is Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur driving. A little hook shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Andreessen. 5 boards for Casey Andreessen. Haley Free on the return. 3:05 to play. First half, 23-13. Park Christian by 10. They've led by as many as 14. Sukert, top of the key. Thunderbirds have dropped into a zone, and now Sukert, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Sukert used the arm, try and break free, and it's second personal on her. 5th turnover, or 10th turnover on Park Christian. Sukert's going to, and it'll be Thunderbird basketball with 2:50 to go, first half. Kenley Severson. Severson out to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur to Savannah Keyser. Keyser kicks it out to MacArthur Gordon. She'll try a 3. That's well short. Rebound coming down to Sierra Carlson. Carlson will clear it out and bring it up herself. Here's Carlson. She'll stop and pop. That's no good. Hard rebound, and it'll be a jump ball between Carlson and Severson. Possession arrow Park Christian. 23-13. Falcons lead. Annika Johnson will inbound. Johnson inbounds, Andreessen got free and stood all alone, and Casey Andreessen has an easy bucket. 25-13 Park Christian. Severson up across half court. To the right side is Kenley Severson. Up top, Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur gives it up to Savannah Keyser. Keyser back to Kenley Severson. Severson off the screen, coming to the left. Severson tried to continue through and got tangled up. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Thunderbirds. 2:01 to play in the half. 25-13. Keyser to inbound from underneath their own basket on her own baseline. Inbound coming, bounce pass into Severson. Severson to Bryn MacArthur. Gets it inside, and Savannah Keyser had it knocked free. It'll be, stays with Mahnomen-Waubun. 1:53 to play in the half. 25-13, Park Christian lead. Inbound will go to MacArthur Gordon. Tries to get inside and traveled. Turnover number 14 on Mahnomen-Waubun. Dakaya Smith is going to check in. MacArthur Gordon's going to sit down. Nope, Zimma's going to sit down. 1:51 to go. First half, Haley Free will bring it up. So Free to bring it up here. Here's Haley Free to the right side of the floor. Free continues, saw a gap, drives in, misses the shot, rebounded by Savannah Keyser. Keyser, nice pass up to Dakaya Smith. Smith looks inside, the ball scooted between Bryn MacArthur's legs, went through Peyton MacArthur Gordon's hands, and it was touched by Park Christian before it went out of bounds. A whole lot of people had a chance at it. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Keyser looking for somebody, gets it inside to Dakaya Smith. Smith pushes her way through and then has the shot knocked away as Kenley Severson. It'll be a charged turnover. And here comes Andreessen. Andreessen up top to go left side to 40. 40 on the drive. Here's Ashlyn 40, and she'll be fouled on her way to the basket. So the foul gone on Savannah Keyser. That'll be her second. To the line goes Ashlyn 40. She'll have a couple of free throws. She's 4-4 from the free throw line. First one is up. No good. Missed her first one. And her first free throw miss of the night. She'll shoot again here with 1:24 to go in the half. Second free throw is up and good. Made one of two. 26-13. Katie Zimma's going to check in. MacArthur Gordon coming out. So Kenley Severson will bring it up the floor for the Thunderbirds. 1:20 to go in the half. Hands it to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur up top. How MacArthur looks to penetrate. Kick out. Kenley Severson tries the three. It's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Haley Free. And Free clears it and comes back. Under a minute, almost under a minute to go in the half. Out to Andreessen. Andreessen through traffic, out to 40. The kick out, back to Sierra Carlson. Carlson tries the drive, nice drive. Missed the shot though, rebounded by Bryn MacArthur. And MacArthur to Severson. Severson coming back with 45 seconds to play in the half. Here's Kenley Severson up top, hands it to Katie Zimma. Zimma inside look to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur one-handed shot, won't get it to go. Rebounded by Sierra Carlson. 30 seconds to go in the half, 26-13. Park Christian leading 40. They go inside to Andreessen. Andreessen lost the handle, turned it over. Back the other way comes Dakaya Smith, feeding it to Katie Zima. And Zima fouled on her way to the basket. So a foul called. And the foul going against Haley Free. That's her second. First one by Katie Zima is no good. Nellie Weaver coming in for Bryn MacArthur. So Weaver will step in. MacArthur maybe got a little blood. Monica Free coming in for Haley Free. 26-13, 18 seconds to play in the half. One more free throw here for Katie Zima. Zima's next one's up and good. Made one of two. It's 26-14. Here is a drive by Sierra Carlson. Nice move to the inside by Sierra Carlson. Back to the way, Kenley Severson. Severson on the outside. There's 3 seconds. Severson the baseline. Tried to run it through. Couldn't get the shot, and then couldn't get a shot off. And that'll bring us to the halftime mark. The score should be 28-14. Park Christian leading as we go to the halftime break. We'll take a break. We'll step away. We'll come back. We'll have the halftime report on the way. At the half, your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Park Christian leading Mahnomen-Waubun 28-14 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
United Valley Bank's initials are UVB, and that B is a verb that helps people just like you succeed. UVB amazing, with the support of our powerful financial tools, friendly bankers, and local decision makers. UVB adventurous. UVB the best version of you.
It's all about you. United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Valley Vision Clinic, they are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. The friendly staff is available to answer questions about the services they provide, as well as scheduling, insurance coverages, frames and lens options, and more. Valley Vision will take both eye emergencies and scheduled appointments. They offer vision financing options and will work with vision insurance providers to ensure good eye health and vision care for all their patients. Call 784-4091 for Dr. Dave Salsing and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds! From all
Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou. Give them a call for all of your insurance needs, 218-844-5970. He'll find you the best coverage to fit your budget. Call Joe today. He's got offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. Well, the first half has gone the way of the Park Christian Falcons. After two quick ties, a tie at 2 and a tie at 4, then it was a 13-0 run by Park Christian that would create some separation. Mahnomen-Waubun at one point had it cut to, I believe it was 10 points, but Park Christian would come down and hit a shot, build the lead back up, and it's been as great as 14, which is where it's at now at 28-14. Mahnomen-Waubun just not getting shots off here and just struggling with some turnovers here in this first half. As we look inside the numbers, they're led by Lexi Pazdernick, 6 points, 4 boards. She's 2 of 2 from the line. She does have 3 fouls, though. It is Kenley Severson off the bench. She had a 3 and a 2, 5 points and a board. It is then Peyton MacArthur-Gordon, 2 points and a board, and Katie Zima has 1 point on 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Mahnomen-Waubun, 3 of 4 from the line. They have 14 rebounds. Fouls, 3 on Pasternak, 2 on Dakaya Smith, 2 on Savannah Keyser. 1 on Peyton MacArthur-Gordon, 1 on Bryn MacArthur, 1 on Nellie Weaver. They've turned the ball over 15 times here in this first half. For Park Christian, they are led in scoring by Haley Free, 10 points, 2 boards. She's 2 of 3 from the line. Libby Sukert, 8 points, 2 boards, 2 of 3 from the line. It is Sierra Carlson, 3 points, 3 boards. She is 1 of 4 from the line. Ashlyn Forty, 5 points, 2 boards. She's 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Casey Andreessen, 2 points and 5 rebounds. As a team, Park Christian, 10 of 17 from the free throw line. They have 18 rebounds. As far as fouls goes, 2 on Haley Free, 2 on Libby Sukert, 2 on Casey Andreessen. Park Christian has turned the ball over 11 times here in this first half. They lead here at the half by a score of 28-14. That is your first half numbers, and the halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance and your local agent representing Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum, with offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, more to come. Halftime report continues from Waubun, where Park Christian leads Mahnomen-Waubun 28-14 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Deerwood Bank, we believe in the power of community. That's why we're committed to supporting our youth, both on the field and in the classroom. Whether it's sponsoring local sports teams or funding educational programs, we've been dedicated to helping our future leaders grow and succeed since 1910. Because at Deerwood Bank, we know that investing in our youth is investing in a brighter tomorrow. Visit us in our Ogama office or at any of our 14 Minnesota locations. Deerwood Bank, banking made nice and simple. Member FDIC.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Visit with Joe. He's got offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes. You can call 218-844-5970. Thunderbird girls basketball back in action next Tuesday. They'll be at home in Mahnomen. They'll be hosting the Kleber-Gonvick Bears. We'll have it here on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. Now, tomorrow morning, you can tune into our sister station, 106.5 FM KRJB, for the Class 9 Player State Championship. Featuring the Fertile Beltrami Falcons. They'll take on Hills Beaver Creek. That's a 9:30 pregame show, 10 o'clock kickoff from US Bank Stadium. Tomorrow we'll carry it on 106.5 FM KRJB and rjbroadcasting.com. We'll take one more break. We will come back. Second half is next. At the half, 28-14. Falcons lead the Thunderbirds on KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
DIY projects. Your locally owned True Value store on Main Street in Mahnomen is a shopper's paradise. They have everything you need for plumbing projects, electrical. They've got a full supply of paint and all of the painting supplies. They've got supplies for your outdoor projects, and of course, they've got the tools to get the job done. Stop by and see Ryan and Paige at your locally owned True Value store. For the DIY lovers, your locally owned True Value store is a shopper's paradise. When it comes to repair work on your vehicle, contact Baker's Truck Repair of Ogama, 218-983-3330. They pretty much do repairs on anything from big semis to small autos. They offer trailer work, they do DOT inspections, brake work, they have a huge selection of tires, interstate batteries, engine work, air conditioning work, and so much more. Contact the professionals at Baker's Truck Repair, 218-983-3330. They'll pretty much do repairs on anything. It's Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agencies of Bijou and Detroit Lakes bringing us the halftime report. Ready for the second half here, and it'll be Park Christian leading Mahnomen-Waubun as we get going here in the second half, 28-14. The Falcons leading. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, it'll be Lexi Pazdernick, Savannah Kieser, Bryn MacArthur, Dakaya Smith, and Peyton MacArthur-Gordon. On the floor for the Park Christian Falcons, it'll be Ashlyn Forty, Casey Andreessen, Annika Johnson, Haley Free, and Libby Sukert. It'll be Park Christian basketball as we come out of the half. 28-14 the lead. Sean Bierk, that's me. I got the broadcast call. Elizabeth Gunther is my Your Live event engineer. Sukert with the basketball, or actually it's Free with the basketball as we get things moving. She'll give it to Sukert, now over to Forty. 40 inside look to Andreessen. Andreessen kicks it out to Free. Free penetrates. Free, little left-handed baseline layup is good for Haley Free. She's got 12 points. 30-14. Up to a 16-point lead now for Park Christian. Pazdernick had some foul trouble, had to sit about half of the first half. Now it's Savannah Kieser, nice drive, but had it stripped away and the ball is loose. Still loose. Sukert's able to pick it up, turnover Thunderbirds. And Free on the return across half court. Haley Free goes right side to 40, who will bring it back up top. 40 will hand it off to Andreessen, top the key. Andreessen comes to her right. Andreessen drive, kick to Annika Johnson. Johnson to Andreessen. Andreessen skips up top, 15 on the shot clock. Free around the defense. Free steps in, 10 on the shot clock. Free now tries to force that one in. Dangerous pass. It's back up to Free. There's 5 in the shot clock. Now down to Annika Johnson. Johnson scores off the glass. She got inside position and dumped it in. It's 32-14. Now an 18-point Park Christian lead. Pazdernick working against Johnson. Over to Dakaya Smith. Smith on the drive. Dakaya Smith tries a scoop layup and is fouled. Tries to scoop that one in. Foul is on Haley Free. That'll be her third. Team's first of the second half. Dakaya Smith at the free throw line, shooting a pair of free throws. The first one is good. So Free will sit down as Sierra Carlson will come in. One more here for Dakaya Smith. Second free throw is on the way, and Smith nails that one. 32-16. Pass to the right side, knocked away, and it'll stay with Park Christian. Park Christian will inbound from the near sideline. They loft it up to Andreessen. Andreessen got position, now kicks it out to Sukert. Sukert hands it to 40. 40 splits the defense, and a runner is up, no good. And the rebound tipped out, and Savannah Keyser gets to it. Her fourth board. Keyser will push to the right side. To Lexi Pasternak. Pasternak inside to MacArthur Gordon. It's knocked away, but she got it back. Over to Keyser in the corner. Savannah Keyser bounce pass to Dakaya Smith. Smith feeds inside to Lexi Pasternak. Pasternak lost the handle and then got it back. Leaves it for Keyser inside to Bryn MacArthur. Went through her hands. There's 10 on the shot clock. Pasternak brings it out. 6 on the shot clock. Now Lexi Pasternak has to make something happen. Lost the basketball. Now in trouble. And a shot clock violation. Thunderbirds looked out of system there. Losing the handle of the basketball several times and just never really got a good look, never really got a good shot off. Annika Johnson back for Park Christian. They hand it to Andreessen. Andreessen down to the baseline. She's cut off. She'll bring it back out to Libby Sukert. Sukert drop step and traveled. So a turnover on Park Christian, their 12th. Thunderbird basketball. Pasternak coming up with it. Hands it off to MacArthur Gordon. Keyser now to Smith on the left. Smith dribbling around traffic, hands it back to Lexi Pasternak. Pasternak step back 3 on the way. That's no good, and it's a rush to the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by Ashlyn 40. So that'll stay with Park Christian. Or with Mahnomen-Waubun, rather. Kenley Severson coming in. Lexi Pasternak out. Nellie Weaver coming in. Bryn MacArthur coming out. 32-16, Falcons leading. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball from their own baseline. Savannah Keyser will inbound, bounce pass into Dakaya Smith. Smith tries to go inside, but pass is tipped and it's turned over. 18 turnovers. Other end, here's Sierra Carlson weaving around traffic. Carlson for 2. She's got 5. 34-16. Kenley Severson on the drive is fouled. So a foul called. That's going against Annika Johnson. That's her first. Team's second. Thunderbird basketball inbound to Weaver, and Weaver getting the handle. Now out to Severson. Severson off the screen. She'll stop. Knuckleball 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound. Tough one for Nellie Weaver. Weaver's put back no good, and then Casey Andreessen steps in, pulls down her 6th board. Up the floor to Sierra Carlson. Carlson, little head fake. 3 on the way is good from Sierra Carlson. Carlson off the bench has 8. 21-point lead now for Park Christian. Come to the right side. They drive with MacArthur Gordon. Weaves inside. It's Dakaya Smith now on the drive. Dakaya Smith, one-handed runner, got the roll. Dakaya Smith for 2. 37-18. Park Christian leading. Here's Carlson on the right side. Carlson, nice baseline take, and she is fouled on the way to the basket. Foul goes against Dakaya Smith. That's her 3rd. Team's first of the second half. Carlson will go to the line. Carlson is 1 of 4 from the charity stripe. 14:09 to play here in the ball game. First free throw up and good for Sierra Carlson. Substitution, Pasternak in for Savannah Keyser. One more free throw here for Sierra Carlson. Second free throw is up. Got the roll. Carlson makes both of them. 39-18, back to a 21-point lead for Park Christian. Pasternak across half court. Bounce pass to Weaver. Weaver tries a 3. That's good for Nellie Weaver. Weaver hits the 3 and a timeout on the floor. Timeout taken, we'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Park Christian leads Mahnomen-Waubun 39-21 on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. This list.
39-21. Park Christian leading here by 18 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Falcons will inbound. Thunderbirds have gone to a full court press. Inbound goes to Annika Johnson. Johnson into the middle to Sukert. And then it's over to Sierra Carlson as they break the press. Carlson bounce pass out to 40. She's left alone. She'll shoot a three. It wormed in. It rimmed out. And a rebound down to Libby Sukert. Nellie Weaver was right there. Had it for a moment. Then Sukert snuck in. Stole it away. And Weaver has to commit the foul. It's her second. Team second. So it'll be Park Christian basketball. They loft in to Andreessen. Hands it off to Sukert. Sukert at the elbow. Bounce pass inside to 40. 40 in trouble now. Kicks it back out, and they reset with 10 on the shot clock. Andreessen inside to Annika Johnson. Johnson steps out. Johnson in trouble, and then turned it over. Threw into the hands of Kenley Severson. Now the ball is loose again, and then Sukert fighting, got it back, and somehow a timeout will be taken. The Falcons get the turnover and then take a timeout to talk about it. Timeout on the floor brought to you by Gordon Construction. 39-21. We're back after this.
On Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the seed specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
39-21 out of the break. It is the Park Christian Falcons leading the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Falcons will have the basketball. They'll set up to inbound from right in front of us. Inbound goes to Haley Free, who's back into the ball game. She's playing with 3 fouls. Free rolling to her right side. Now is going to come off the screen. Free kick it out to Sukert on the left side. Sukert step up jump shot, won't get the fall. Rebounded by Nellie Weaver, her third board. Out to Kenley Severson. Severson pushing across to the left side to Smith. Zakiah Smith coming inside. Smith on the baseline had it stolen right out of her hands from Libby Sukert. Sukert back the other way, dishing to Andreessen. Andreessen head fake, kick it out to Free. Free in trouble now, and she'll be tied up. Nice job by Zakiah Smith to get her hands there and tie Free up. And it'll be Park Christian basketball from their own baseline. 12:42 to go here in this one. The inbound over the head of Libby Sukert. And Sukert tracks it down. 39-21, Park Christian leading. Suker leaves it left side. Here's Carlson. She's had a hot hand here off the bench. In the second half, they leave it for Free. And Free's shot is blocked by Nellie Weaver, rejected. And here comes Peyton MacArthur-Gordon. Left side, Kenley Severson tosses up a three. No good. Rebounded by Ashlyn Forty. 40 coming back around. 40 to Free. Free, nice drive and split the defense, and Haley Free's got 14. 41-21, back to a 20-point ball game. Pasternak across half court. Hands it to Weaver. Weaver over to Severson. Severson, she's stopped and now gonna dribble to the left. Severson splits the defense. Her shot is blocked. And here comes Libby Sukert. Sukert driving all the way in and has her hands whacked as she goes to the basket. And a foul on Dakaya Smith. That'll be her fourth. So to the line will go Libby Sukert. She'll shoot a couple of free throws here with 11:40 left to play. 41-21. Park Christian leading. First free throw good for Sukert. She's got 9 points. Annika Johnson coming in for 40. Smith and Severson sitting down as Keyser and Bryn MacArthur checking in. One more here for Libby Sukert. Second free throw is good. Sukert with an even 10 now. Makes it 43-21. It's a 22-point ball game. Pasternak across half court. Should dump down to Nellie Weaver. Weaver will look, now stops. Gets rid of it out to Bryn MacArthur on the right. MacArthur across to Lexi Pasternak. Pasternak looks to the inside. Her shot is partially blocked. And a blocking foul going to be called as Peyton MacArthur-Gordon came up with the blocked shot. Sukert with a blocking foul down on the baseline. That's her third. So the inbound will go to Nellie Weaver. Weaver will hand it back to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur stops, held up, and tries to dish. Now she gets the ball, loose ball back, hands it to Lexi Pasternak on the left side. Pasternak in the corner, tries a three, well short. Rebound coming down to Sierra Carlson. Carlson with 4 boards. Over to Haley Free, and Free will bring it up, working against MacArthur-Gordon. Left side, Annika Johnson. Johnson to Sukert, top of the key. Sukert, round one, takes the three and airballs that one. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Annika Free coming in. Libby Sukert sitting down. 43-21, Park Christian leading, 10:46 to play. Pasternak going to come up the floor with it. Pasternak off the screen, drives to her left, kicks it out. Bryn MacArthur tries a three. That's off the mark. Pasternak slow to get up. And the rebound coming down to Haley Free, and Free will push it back through traffic, kicks it to the right. Right past the outstretched hands of Sierra Carlson. 15 turnovers now on Park Christian. Lexi Pasternak coming out. Checked in is Kenley Severson. 43-21, Park Christian leading. High post. They leave it out for Bryn MacArthur from Nellie Weaver. MacArthur back to Weaver. Top of the key. Weaver hands it off to Bryn MacArthur, who'll dribble around. Lost the handle, but there to pick it up is MacArthur-Gordon. Makes a nice move inside, just couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebound goes out of bounds, last touch by Weaver. Thunderbirds will put the full court pressure on, and Andreessen will give it back to Carlson. Carlson up the floor to Annika Free. Here's Annika Free on the near side. Free back up top. Carlson will dribble to her right. Leaves it for Haley Free. She'll take a three. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Andreessen, and she's fouled. Wide. She had nobody around her to get that free rebound. Weaver had to make up for it and fouled her. So Weaver is going to pick up her third. At the line is Casey Andreessen. Andreessen has 7 boards, 2 points. First free throw is good. Substitution, Savannah Keyser coming out. Katie Zima checking in. One more here for Casey Andreessen. Second free throw is good for Casey Andreessen. Made the second one, 45-21. 24-point deficit. Katie Zima on the baseline. Zima gonna back it back out to MacArthur Gordon. Down low to Nellie Weaver. Weaver working against Andreessen, tries to step through too hard. Rebounded by MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon had to get the handle on it, nearly lost it out of bounds. Now it's MacArthur Gordon on the drive. Her shot is no good, but she's there to get her own rebound. And I think they called a foul on a reach. And the foul is on Haley Free. That'll be her fourth. Pazernick coming in, Smith coming in, MacArthur Gordon and Weaver coming out. Andreessen coming out. 40 back in. And now into the ball game is Taylon Card. Sitting down is Haley Free. 45-21, 9:19 to play. Park Christian leading. Inbound, inside, nice look to Kai Smith. The bucket good and one. So Smith for two and a possible three-point play. The foul is on Sierra Carlson. That's her first. First personal there. And Dakaya Smith is 2 of 2 from the line. 45-23. First, the free throws away. It's off the front of the rim, no good, and hitting the deck hard. One of the Thunderbirds players really went down hard after that rebound, and now a turnover on Park Christian. Bray MacArthur stole the pass back the other way. Here comes Dakaya Smith. Short bank shot, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Kenley Severson. And it'll be Park Christian basketball. 45-23. Falcons leading, 8:55 to play. Here is Taylon Card. Card steps around, shoots the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Kenley Severson. Severson bringing it back herself. Right side, Lexi Pazernick. Watching the Cutters move through. Pazernick reversing. Now the runner high off the glass, no good. And a rebound down to Katie Zima. Hard fought board there for Zima. Stepping inside is Dakaya Smith. Ball is loose. Ball is loose. Still loose. Kicked it back out to Pazernick from MacArthur. There's 8 on the shot clock. Lexi Pazernick, and we got an illegal screen. Bryn MacArthur called with an illegal screen. I think maybe hooked 40 with their leg when she was coming around. 22 turnovers on the Thunderbirds tonight. 45-23. Inbound will go to Sierra Carlson. Carlson up to 40. 40 has to dribble through some traffic up the floor to Annika Johnson. Johnson up to 40 on the right side. 40. And now it's Carlson, swings around, shoots a three and hits it. The three is good, makes it a 25-point game at 48-23. Pazernick driving to her right. Pazernick high off the glass, missed the shot. Rebound coming down to Annika Free. On the floor to Carlson. Carlson lost the handle, now got it back, leaves it out for 40. 40 inside, and the pass went right between Taylon Card and Annika Free. Turnover on Park Christian, their 17th. Substitution, Nellie Weaver coming in for Dakaya Smith, no, for Bryn MacArthur rather. Dakaya Smith came out. I think Peyton MacArthur Gordon came in for her. 48-23, the lead here for the Park Christian Falcons with 7.5 to go. Here's a drive by Severson, and she's going to be fouled coming through traffic. Foul is on Ashlyn 40. It's her first, team 6th. Thunderbirds will inbound from their own baseline. 7:26 to play. And the inbound coming here. They lofted, and it's tipped and stolen away. And then stolen back and a score. Nellie Weaver got the steal and then went up strong, scored and drew the foul. Foul went against Annika Free. Weaver forced the turnover. and then scored off of it and has a possible 3-point play. Weaver's free throw off the iron, no good. It's a hustle to the rebound. Taylor Card comes away with it. And back the other way comes Park Christian. 48-25. Here is Sierra Carlson. Nice drive, and she's fouled on the shot. That'll send Sierra Carlson to the line. Foul is on Kenley Severson. That'll be her first. Team 6th. Carlson goes to the line to shoot. So Sierra Carlson, who's had a great game thus far, couldn't get the roll on that one. She's got 13 points tonight off the bench. Severson sitting down, Keyser back in. Annika Free, Taylor Card sitting down for Park Christian as Sukert and Haley Free come on. 7:10 to play and a 48-25 lead for Park Christian. Second free throw for Sierra Carlson is good. Substitution, Casey Andresa in for Carlson. 49-25. Pasternak across half court. MacArthur Gordon step back, shoot a 3. No good off the rim, and the rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Keyser, which means it'll be Park Christian basketball. And coming up with it, Haley Free. Free across half court. Lost the dribble in the front court. Gives it to Ashlyn Forty. Forty moves to the right side, hands it off to Annika Johnson. Johnson back to Forty. Forty step back, take the 3. That one won't fall. The rebound down to Peyton MacArthur Gordon. She's got 4 boards. Up the floor to Savannah Keyser. Keyser back out to MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon on the drive, and she's fouled on the way to the basket. She'll go to the free throw line. This might be against Haley Free. Nope. It's against Libby Sukert. She's got 4 fouls as well. MacArthur Gordon at the charity stripe. First chance from the free throw line. Can't get the first one to fall. Dakaya Smith coming in for Katie Zima. And now a timeout. Timeout, Thunderbirds. Brought to you by Gordon Construction of Mahnomen. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Park Christian leading 49-25.
From Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying solutions for these limiting factors. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
(49-25), a 24-point lead here for the Park Christian Falcons. 6.5 left to play. Peyton MacArthur Gordon at the line, shooting a couple of free throws. She has 1 left. Missed the first one. Second one on the way, and that one is good. So MacArthur Gordon hits the second one, and it's 49-26. Haley Free with it out front. Free, right side, Sukert. Skip it across to 40. 40 back to Free, over to Sukert. Go back around the perimeter, up top, back to the right side. Sukert looking, not there, so they'll reverse the floor to the left side. 40 will give it back. Free, now inside to Annika Johnson. Tried to touch pass, ended up turning it over to Dakaya Smith. And Dakaya Smith will come up the floor. They dump inside to Weaver. Weaver bodied up, missed the shot though. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touched by Park Christian, so it stays with the Thunderbirds. So the inbound coming here from Savannah Keyser. Keyser, the inbound goes to Smith, and it's stolen away, and almost stolen away. Actually went through the Park Christian Falcons, Annika Johnson's hand, and goes out of bounds, so it'll stay with Mahnomen-Waubun. Thunderbirds will inbound with Savannah Keyser. Keyser slings it out front, and MacArthur Gordon will track it down to the backcourt and bring it up the floor. So here's Peyton MacArthur Gordon, bounce pass to Nellie Weaver, turns, launches, the shot is off the mark, rebounded by Annika Johnson. And Johnson will leave it for Free, and Free will come up the floor with it across half court, right side to Casey Andreessen. Andreessen dumping down to Annika Johnson. They draw 3 or 4 black jerseys who converge and tie her up. It'll be a jump ball, and possession are in favor of Mahnomen-Waubun. 49-26. Park Christian leading, 5:20 to play. Pazdernik with the basketball, crossing over. Here's Lexi Pazdernik, now backing out. Pazdernik to Dakaya Smith. Smith on the drive. Lost the basketball. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. And then a push from behind. And the foul is on Dakaya Smith, and that is her 5th. So Smith will foul out. She has 6 points and 3 boards. Kenley Severson comes in for her. Libby Sukert stepped out. And it'll be free throws, actually. It'll be a 1-and-1. Checked in for Sukert is Alexa Gregg. So at the line goes Annika Johnson. Johnson with just 2 points tonight. 49-26, Park Christian leading this one. 1-and-1 for Annika Johnson. The first one's good. Second free throw coming. This one on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound down to Peyton MacArthur Gordon. She's got 5 boards. MacArthur Gordon out front. You go left side to Kenley Severson. Severson down to the baseline, goes down to MacArthur Gordon in the block. MacArthur Gordon left hand, good. Peyton MacArthur Gordon with the left hand goes up strong, gets the bucket, 50-28. Left side, here's Casey Andreessen, the baseline stopped. She's cut off, kicks it out to 40. 40 has to dribble through some traffic. Now they'll swing over to the right side to Free onto the baseline. Johnson back to Alexa Gregg. Inside to Andreessen. Andreessen, the runner, is up, no good. Rebounded by Nellie Weaver. Snagged that one out of the air and come back with it is Severson. 50-28. Park Christian leading, 4:15 to play. Here's Lexi Pazdernik on the drive. Pazdernik, right-handed shot, no good. Rebounded by Alexa Gregg. And they get it out to Andreessen, and Andreessen's on the run. They go left side to Annika Johnson. It's tipped by Savannah Keyser and knocked out of bounds. Bryn MacArthur coming in. Nellie Weaver sitting down. 4:01 to play. We go left side, dump down to Andreessen, back out to 40. 40 shoots the 3. It's no good. Long rebound for Alexa Gregg. Gregg working down to the baseline, missed the shot, and the rebound kicked out of bounds. Actually just knocked out of bounds, but it was last touched by Park Christian nonetheless. So it'll be Mahnomen-Waubun basketball. Coming in, Katie Zima coming in. Sitting down is Lexi Pazdernik. 3:48 to go, 50-28, Park Christian leading. MacArthur squares up, nothing there, out to Kenley Severson. Severson on the drive, left-handed lip, good for Kenley Severson. Severson with 7 points. 50-30. Haley Free, top of the key. Over to Alexa Gregg, skips it across to Andreessen. Andreessen back to Free on that right side. They go inside to 40. 40 has to kick it out. Here's a 3 by Free. It's no good. Hustle play to the rebound. Won by Annika Johnson. Johnson leaves it out for Gregg. Now it's top of the key. Andreessen will try a 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon with 6 boards. She'll bring it up herself with 3 minutes to play. Pass from MacArthur Gordon. Tracked down by Kenley Severson. Severson leaves it for Savannah Keyser. And now Keyser goes bounce pass right side to Bryn MacArthur. 2:45 to play. Nice look inside to Severson, and Zima ended up with the loose ball. The rebound knocked around, and Casey Andreessen fighting hard for that one. She's got 8 boards. 50-30, it's a 20-point Park Christian lead. 2.5 to play. Right side Free, and now a timeout. Just a sub timeout, so we're just going to stay right here with it. So subbing down is Park Christian with 2.5 to play. So coming in will be Zoe Levang. Taylin Card back in. Annika Free in as well. Mahnomen-Waubun will send Olivia Rushmeyer, Caprina Francis, and Kennedy MacArthur in. Free with the basketball. Haley Free, that is, off the screen to the right side. Back up to Card. Now they'll swing it to the left side. To the right to Haley Free from Annika Free. 9 on the shot clock. 2:10 to play. Here's an Annika Free 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Bryn MacArthur. Secures it. Brings it up herself to the left side to Caprina Francis. Francis skips it right. Tried to get it into Kennedy MacArthur. Pass is a little tall. 25 turnovers tonight for the Thunderbirds. 1:50 to play, and Haley Free will bring it across. And here's Alexa Gregg. Quick shot, no good. Rebounded by Katie Zima. Zima coming back the other way. Katie Zima showing speed all the way inside. Missed the shot, though. It's rebounded by Zoe Levang. Levang, touch pass out. Haley Free coming back. 1.5 to play in this one. Here is a 3 by Taylin Card. Rimmed in, rimmed out. No good. Rebounded by Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur coming up the floor. To Zima. Zima to Rushmeyer. And she traveled. So a turnover on the Thunderbirds. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. Gives Park Christian the ball with 1:14 to go. A 50-30 lead for Park Christian. Free to the left side, leaves it out for Card. Card kicks it out to Gregg. Now back inside to Taylin Card. Card leaves it for Levang. Now they'll reverse the floor to Haley Free on the left. Free steps in. Free through traffic and is fouled. So she'll get a couple free throws. Fouls on Bryn MacArthur. That'll be her third. To the line goes Haley Free. Free with 14 points tonight. She's played very well. First free throw, short. On the night, Free is now 2 of 5 from the free throw line. She's got one more coming. Second free throw is up and good. So Free makes 1 of 2. Makes it 51-30, 55 seconds to play. Stick around, we'll get the post-game report coming up. Bounce pass to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur inside to look to Rushmeyer, and Rushmeyer bobbled the catch and then stepped out of bounds. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. 43 to play. Haley Free gonna slowly bring it up. Clock hasn't started yet. Stall hasn't started. So it'll be Park Christian basketball. Now the clock starts, 51-30. Park Christian by 21 off the screen as Haley Free dribbling out front. Zima playing some tight defense, looks inside to Annika Free. Annika Free bringing it out to Taylin Card. Card to Levang. Back to Card. Card step back, shoot the 3. It's off the mark. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. 17 to play in this one. Thunderbirds with the basketball. And it'll be Katie Zimmer bringing it across to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur back to Zimmer, and Zimmer to save it from going out of bounds. Back to Bryn MacArthur, left side. Karina Francis, 2 seconds, 1 second. The shot off the mark, rebounded by Levang, and that'll do it. The victory tonight for Park Christian, 51 to 30. Park Christian with the win. They're now 1-0. Mahnomen-Waubun drops to 0-2. Your post-game report is on the way. We'll get through the numbers. We'll talk to the coaches. And, of course, we'll name our stars, our sub, all the fun stuff. It's all on the way. Final tonight in high school basketball, girls basketball, Park Christian over Mahnomen-Waubun, 51 to 30. You heard it, you saw it on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. Allworks LLC can get the job done. Allworks LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with Allworks LLC, 218-261-3090. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Post-game report starting up here tonight. Park Christian victorious over Mahnomen-Waubun, 51 to 30. Game started out tight. We had a tie at 2, a tie at 4. Park Christian goes on a 13-0 run. They build a lead up to 14 in the first half. They'd lead 28-14 at the half. Second half, Park Christian would just continue to hit shots. They'd actually build the lead all the way up to 25 points. Thunderbirds would have a small run to haul it in a little bit closer, but at the end it would be Park Christian just getting, well, they were very physical here tonight and made some big shots. Got to the basket, I think, was the key here tonight. Park Christian gets the win, 51-30. Park Christian now 1-0. Mahnomen-Waubun drops to 0-2 on the season. It's your game summary brought to you by TDS Fertilizer and Trucking of Fertile. We got time for a timeout. We'll come back. Our stars of the game are coming up next. Post-game report continues after this on KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Today all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Well, let's get into our stars of the game tonight, brought to you by Pinehurst Resort. Check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Tonight's star from the Thunderbirds, I named Peyton MacArthur-Gordon, the star from the Thunderbirds, 5.6 boards. She really worked hard here tonight. Stars from Park Christian, a couple stars. Haley Free, a star of the game here tonight, 15 points, 3 boards. She was all over the place. Also, Casey Andreessen, she really hit the boards hard tonight at 8 rebounds, did a great job. So congratulations to our stars of the game. Stars tonight brought to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Visit pinehurstmn.com. Take a break, come back. Subway Super Sub of the game is on the way as our post-game report continues from Waubun after this. 51-30, Park Christian over Mahnomen-Waubun on KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
To you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Time now for our Subway Super Sub of the game, presented to you by Subway in Ada, where they invite you to eat fresh. Tonight it goes to Sierra Carlson of the Park Christian Falcons. Ends tonight with 14 points, but boy, she really played well tonight. So congratulations to Sierra Carlson. She's our Subway Super Sub of the game. She'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway in Ada. They invite you to eat fresh. Well, we're going to hand the microphone. The head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Severson, joining us here following a 51-30 loss to Park Christian on Friday night. Boy, John, a tough game here tonight. It just didn't feel like your girls ever found that rhythm tonight, had trouble scoring the basketball, and that kind of snowballed on you here. Your thoughts after this one?
Yeah, you know, you're exactly right. I thought we were a little flat tonight. I don't think it was an effort issue. I thought our feet were a little sticky to the floor. Had a hard time, matching up with them early. They got out to a, comfortable lead pretty early, and we just, could never recover. We do some decent things every once in a while, but, our shots weren't falling. I thought we, we had a chance at some easier ones earlier in the game, to kind of make a game of it in the first half, and we just were missing some of our bunnies, and their length got to us inside. I don't know how many block shots they had. They had quite a few. And then, free throws, I think I had them for 28 or 29 free throw attempts to our about 10. That made a big difference last night. That wasn't the case, but tonight, they got to the foul line a lot, and they made them, so.
And I thought they played very physical, and it, I think at times that kind of threw your girls off a little bit, just how physical they were underneath.
Yeah, they're always really good defensively. They're never out of position. When we would get the ball in the lane, it felt like, their entire team, right on us almost instantly. So they're quick, they're long, they know how to play defense, and they can make some shots. So, give them the credit. They came out here tonight and they beat us, but sun will come up tomorrow, and we'll have a nice practice on Monday, I hope, and get ready for Clearbrook.
I really think, though, that your girls, like you said, at times they did some really good things. It's just that consistency issue, which, it's the second game of the season. That's the consistency will eventually get there.
I think so. Who we are at the end of the year, I'm, hoping obviously is going to be a completely different team than we see right now. I know we've got the girls in that locker room to be competitive every night. Just tonight wasn't our night. Even like, something that comes to mind, these 50-50 balls, that are on the floor. I don't think we got a single one of them tonight. Park Christian was getting every one of them, and if we're going to compete, that's what, we got to be scrappier, and we got to be able to get those loose balls.
And you knew it was going to be a battle coming in. You just never know. It's so early in the season, you don't get a chance to see some of these teams. And Park Christian, they come in, they always have kids that step up, but defensively, your girls were, I thought, moving well here tonight.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I thought maybe the floor was a little sticky. I thought we were kind of moving with our hands, trying to stop the ball with our hands a little more than we were our feet. I wasn't sure. To kind of get to your original point there, we kind of knew there are 3 primary players coming back from last year's team, but I'm not going to try to remember the names right offhand, but 22-5 for them. I probably should remember those names for the next time we play them because they were both very good, very, very good, and I'm impressed with both of them. And they just kind of reload every year. Park Christian does, and when we see them down the road, we'll hopefully give them a better game.
You got Kliber-Gonvik on Tuesday night, which Kliber-Gonvik, they've always got some athletic players. They're always a tough basketball team. That should be another good battle.
Yeah, it should be. Right now we just got to worry about ourselves and playing a complete game. We haven't done that yet. Last night we played a really nice half. Tonight we played kind of in spurts here and there. A couple minutes here, a couple minutes there. We played pretty well, but eventually we'll start putting together a complete game and just got to keep our spirits up. If the girls can do one thing, for themselves is just keep their spirits up and support each other, and we'll get through this. We're just going to try to get better every game.
It's always, when you play the competition that you guys play to start the season, you play good basketball teams. You're going to see this a lot all season long, but there's a lot of good teams that you're seeing right now.
Yeah, this first month is as tough as it gets. And it's easy to talk about. It's easy to say, you got to stay the course and try to improve every game. But, it eventually kind of wears on you a little bit. And that's where, I told them in the locker room, I'm counting on our 6 seniors to, stay positive, pick each other up, understand that it's, the season's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And like I say, hopefully, by the end of the year, we're a much better team than we are, currently.
John, I appreciate the time as always, and we'll see you on Tuesday night. Best of luck to you.
All right. Sounds good, Sean. Thank you.
You bet. It's John Severson. He's the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here following a loss to Park Christian on Friday night, 51-30. Take a quick time out. We'll come back with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. That comes your way next. Post-game report continues right after this.
The Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Well, let's get into our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, presented to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy with Enbridge. Tonight I gave it to Sierra Carlson of the Park Christian Falcons off the bench. 14 points. Boy, she had a nice spark. Haley Free got into some foul trouble, and she stepped in and did a great job. So congratulations to Sierra Carlson. She's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. We'll get her a T-shirt courtesy of Enbridge. Life takes energy with Enbridge. I think we're going to have the head coach of the, here he comes. So we'll have him sit down and we'll hand the microphone over. Head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, Zach Kakla, joining us here following a victory over Mahnomen-Waubun 51-30. Coach, congratulations. A great performance by your girls here tonight. A physical brand of basketball, and I just thought, offensively, defensively, pretty well-rounded here for the first game. Your thoughts after this one?
Yeah, for the first game of the year, I thought the girls did really well. They really competed hard on the defensive end, and we're trying to make that our identity. And I was just proud of the effort, the communication on that end, and ultimately we were able to hold them down just a little bit in both halves there. So, offensively we didn't hit a lot of shots from the outside, but they were aggressive. They were getting downhill to the rim, getting to the foul line, and we were able to put up enough points to win here tonight. But ultimately I was really proud of that defensive effort.
That's the defensive effort. I mean, you didn't really give Mahnomen-Waubun many good looks, especially when they drove to the basket. Your girls really did a nice job of closing in, helping out on defense. I mean, really an excellent performance there.
Yeah, those are things that we concentrate on, and, we try to prioritize those things. Some nights offensively things don't go well for teams. You got to rely on your defense a little bit, and, that's off to a good start this year, and we'll just keep chipping away at it like we always do and get a little bit better every game, so. Or hopefully, anyway.
Well, on the offensive side, your girls did a good job of getting to the basket and converting, getting some and ones. I mean, pretty good performance in the paint tonight.
Yeah, there was a lot of aggressiveness. I did like the dribble penetration. I thought they were aggressive getting downhill, attacking off screens and things like that. But, yeah, I was really proud of the offensive effort, too. You just hope sometimes you can make a few more outside shots when you're casting them up there. So, but good effort for game one here, and hats off to Mahnomen-Waubun. They always come. They always play hard, and I hope they have a good season with the rest of the games they got as well.
And some good performances off the bench. Sierra Carlson stepped in when Haley had some foul trouble. Boy, she played real solid.
Yeah, she'd been, last year she played some JV minutes and came off the bench for varsity, but we got a couple of younger, hungry kids that have kind of been waiting in the wings a little bit to get out there, play hard, and, mix in with Casey Andreessen, Annika Johnson, and Libby Sukert, who have been really experienced for us and done a lot of things these last years. I think they can be a good group if they're willing to work like that, communicate like that, and continue pushing forward like they have.
Who do you got coming up next week?
We play Battle Lake on Tuesday, so we'll have to be ready to go for them. And then we got Ada right after Thanksgiving. So, it's kind of one of those things. Conference is tough, section is tough, and we'll be ready to go every night, hopefully. So.
Well, it's always good to see good competition, and that's the one thing with basketball in this area is night in and night out. You're always going to see good competition.
It really is. So, we talk a little bit about if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So it's kind of fun that way, and we enjoy the competition and the teams that are out there, and hopefully the rest of the season we can just continue to compete like we do.
Coach, I appreciate you stopping up here. Congratulations on the win here tonight. Best of luck next week.
Appreciate it. Thanks for what you do for high school sports.
You bet. Thank you. Here, you can give this to Sierra, please.
Okay, thank you.
Well, let's get into the numbers here as our post-game report continues here from the Waubun Gymnasium. We'll dive into the numbers. We'll start with Mahnomen-Waubun, paced tonight by Kenley Severson, 7 points, 2 boards. Dakaya Smith, 6 points, 3 boards. Lexi Pasternak, 6 points, 4 boards. It was Peyton MacArthur-Gordon, 5 points, 6 boards. Nellie Weaver, 5 points, 4 boards. It was Katie Zimmel, 1 point and 2 boards. Mahnomen-Waubun, 6 of 9 from the free throw line here tonight. They had 28 rebounds, 27 turnovers. They fall to 0-2. For Park Christian, they're led tonight by Haley Free with 15 points and 3 boards. Sierra Carlson, 14 points, 4 boards. Libby Sukert, 10 points, 3 boards. It was Casey Andreessen, 4 points and 8 boards. Ashlyn Forty, 5 points, 3 boards. And Annika Johnson, 3 points, 5 boards. Park Christian, 19 of 30 from the free throw line. They had 33 rebounds. And they ended the night with 20 turnovers as Park Christian starts the season 1-0. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard and seen tonight. Also, thanks to Elizabeth Gunther, my Your Live event engineer. Final score tonight, Park Christian over Mahnomen-Waubun in high school girls basketball, 51-30. From the Waubun High School Gymnasium tonight on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great weekend, everybody.